Sims 4 Adventure Awaits comes with the feature where you can host your own reality-style competitions. So naturally, as someone who has hosted a few different reality competitions in The Sims 4 without this pack, I want to see what the new feature is like. So I built this venue for Occult Sims, and this is where we're going to be hosting the competition. Out of the new competition types that come with Adventure Awaits, I decided to go with the romantic competition type. I've created specific roles for every occult in The Sims 4, or rather every occult option that we have as a criteria for the roles, and each occult will have their own set of activities, all of them including romantic activities of course, but the aliens then will also stargaze, use alien powers, and moonbathe. Fairies will spend time outdoors, use fairy abilities, and practice the natural living skill. Ghosts will use all of their mastery and possess objects. Mermaids will practice self-care, swim, and this one will read tarot randomly. Our human sim will work out, practice archery, and do water activities. Spellcasters will use the cauldron, cast spells, and do research. This vampire will use vampire abilities, spend time outdoors, and use the natural living skill. And werewolves will work out, use werewolf abilities, and cause mischief. I did create all of these sims in a previous video. They each have their own zodiac signs and aesthetics, which I included on screen, but if you missed it, I'll link that video down below. But before we get started today, this video is sponsored by Gameloft, and Disney Magic Kingdoms has an exciting new Halloween update that I'm going to share with you guys. If you don't already know, Disney Magic Kingdoms is a free mobile game where you can create and manage your own Disney park. The story is that Maleficent has cast an evil spell across the kingdom, and it's your job to bring the magic back. There are tons of Disney and Pixar characters in-game that you can meet along the way. You can quest together, complete tasks, build their homes, and even work together to handle any villains that may appear. There are plenty of fun attractions that you can unlock for your park as well. It's a cozy and accessible game that is so easy to just pick up and play a few times a day. It's great for when I'm hanging out on the couch, or even if I'm on the go and I just want to check in really quick. And you guys know how much I love fall and Halloween, so I was super excited to hear about their Halloween update. The Halloween update includes new characters like Madame Leota and Chernabog, and you can enjoy Halloween-themed attractions and limited time rewards. Plus, there's also a limited time tower event that runs from October 9th to 24th, which offers exclusive Halloween content and challenges. I can't wait to see what they have in store. So you can check out Disney Magic Kingdoms by clicking the link in the description below, or by scanning the QR code on screen. And don't forget to use my code SYDMAC to claim some in-game goodies. Thanks again to Gameloft for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it. So all 8 competitors are ready to go, but we have one sim you haven't met yet, and that will be our alien sim, Ren.mp4. I asked you guys to submit alien sims on the gallery in The Sims 4 so that I could pick one and give them a makeover for this competition. So this is who I picked. This is Ren.mp4. They use they, them pronouns. They were apparently inspired by this glitchcore aesthetic, which I think is really cool for an alien sim. They also uploaded a really cute story as like a backstory for this sim. You can pause to read the whole thing if you want to, but basically, Ren was sent here on Earth to study humans. But it's not going so well because so far, everyone around them has found them very weird. They just want to make friends, but so far they've just been met with rejection by human sims. This is the makeover that I decided to give to them. I figured it would be funny if they had just like this cat shirt on. Maybe they figured like, hey, everybody likes cats. If I just wear a cat shirt, maybe I'll fit in. They have the friend of the world aspiration. They just want to make friends. They're gloomy, geeky, and a little bit erratic. This is their formal wear, their athletic wear, their sleepwear, party wear, swimwear. This is their hot weather fit, and they have their cold weather outfit. Our hosts, who are basically just here to help cook and clean, are all going to be from a previous reality show Let's Play on this channel. And then I'm hopefully going to switch up the schedule every day, but I'm going to keep to what they already had as the pre-made schedule first. There are actually so many customization options here, borderline too many, and I'm definitely pushing the boundaries with all of this, but let's see how it goes. Now we have to plan the rules. We already know it's going to be a romantic elimination, and then every day the sim with the least progress or the lowest score in the romantic relationships will be sent home. So someone goes home every single day until only one winning couple remains. Limited to young adults and older, obviously. That's not a problem. That's all we have here. It also comes with a love is in the air rule, which means sims will build romantic relationships faster than usual. And then there are other rules that you can add, like you could do a hardcore one where your needs will decrease faster than usual. I'm intrigued with the activity shuffle one. I was sort of planning on doing this anyway, and I think I can change the schedule as we go, but let's see. And And here we are. Wait a second, who the heck are you? We already have one human sim. Oh, she's going to bed. Okay, good night. I am going to have to keep such a close eye on everyone to really see what happens. And by the way, you can do this without having every sim in your household. I just wanted to have them in there so I can check on the progress, and clearly people are not feeling Hunter already. By popular demand, I also turned Hunter's werewolf form into a golden retriever. This is what I was worried about with the werewolf, but I did give him pretty likable traits, so I'm hoping he can turn this around. Stella, our ghost sim, already looks a little bit miserable. Her backstory we're gonna go with is that she's been involved in this romantic competition before, and she died of a broken heart. That's why she's still here. She lingers around, but maybe that can be changed. Our vampire, Jax the Lumber, just tried to give her a rose and it did not go well. Their interactions are not working. Maybe they're not compatible. We have some interaction going on between our fairy sim and our human sim, and we have Hunter just in the background. Also, it's really funny because I did adjust a lot of their heights. So if some sims are taller than the others, then they're gonna be kind of floating. I'll try and cut it off with my camera so it's not as noticeable, but if you see that, that's why. Majority of our sims are feeling flirty right now, but a lot of the interactions are not going so well. I feel like because it's so early, we got here at nighttime, so technically they're in the mix and mingle time slot right now, and I feel like it's too early for that to be happening. Maybe Ren is playing it safe though in the hot tub. They've been chilling all alone. Here comes Jack to join them though. He seems to be bouncing around a little bit, chatting with everyone, but neither of these sims have made any connections yet. Dex, on the other hand, has completely ditched the competition. They've come downstairs. I haven't even shown this to you yet, and this is not Dex's bedroom. I should go set their beds. And also, they're not even tired. Literally just came down here to take a nap for no reason. Okay, I'm just quickly coming in here to assign the beds to the proper person. It's interesting to see which sims went for it right away and which didn't. Like Marina, our mermaid, is just in here taking a shower. Jess was doing some interacting. Clearly it wasn't going well though, so she's out here swimming. Stella the ghost is possessing this heating lamp, and Dex, our spellcaster, is getting down in yet another bedroom that's not theirs. They're doing the ghastly gavette, which is like the life and death dance. Obsessed is an understatement. This might be my favorite sim I've ever made. Marina, oh my goodness, what has happened? Her feet. Why is she wearing, what is going on? Also, she did just take a shower. Oh, she's doing self-care. That's why she's in here showering and bathing, but like her feet. We're gonna have to change something. That is terrifying. After leaving the basement robe and all, something was brewing. Some sort of ritual turned the tides because couples started forming. A lot of people took interest in Mina. Dex started flirting with everybody, so much so he developed a like for flirtation. Hunter made some advances on Ren, which were turned down immediately. Jack and Mina developed a strong relationship, and Marina developed a fear of the dark from seeing a ghost. No offense, Stella. I'm not influencing anything, by the way. Typical reality house fashion. I normally just let my sims do whatever they want. I kind of feel like it's more fun to not have an influence in that way. Oh, and here come our hosts, finally. I did not see them earlier, but we have our previous reality house contestants. I get the feeling that they're not going to be very good at this. Some of our contestants have gone to sleep. Marina honestly had a really bad first night. She's in bed. Hunter sleeping in a bed that is again not his own. These are bedrooms I built for our hosts. So this one was for Liam and Faya. I did give them an extra bed if they wanted. And then I have one over here for Alan and Luna. Mina is sleeping in her fairy home. Dex decided to sleep in a tent. Oh, Ren also slept across from Dex in their tent. And our final girl is spending the night working out. Like, you know you can go to bed, right? Why did I randomly get a toilet interaction? Hunter is interested in Ren, and Ren is interested in Hunter. Wait, that would low-key be really cute. It's hard to tell right now who has the best relationship. I'm gonna say it might be Mina and Dex. I think our couple of the day to watch will be Mina the fairy and Jack the vampire, even though he's a little stinky right now. Ren the alien is unfortunately continuing to be misunderstood. They're even having issues with Luna the host, who loves aliens. So while everyone was mingling, Ren decided to go have a cry in the tent. Mina and Jack actually wanted to go on a date together, but I didn't want to send them off the lot, so I was going to set up a little picnic for them until Marina made a comment on Jack's stunts. lunch, and she managed to convince Mina to stay with her instead. I'm pretty sure she bailed on the date because she didn't go, and like Jack is over there in the outhouse. Neither of them decided to go on that picnic. Oh no, it looks like Luna and Alan did make breakfast to their credit, except they also set the oven on fire and broke it. Liam has attempted to take over cooking, but I don't really know what he plans on doing with that. Is he gonna put it in the oven? This is technically not a fire. It just needs to be repaired. Like I could replace it, but I kind of want to see what he's gonna do with this. The oven doesn't seem to be broken. It's just a stovetop. Oh, Liam made a hamburger cake. Very nice. I'm proud. I guess that's what we're having for breakfast. He's also the only one who managed to do his job. The other three are just gabbing at the table as per usual. Ren is literally just cooking amongst the fire. Everyone is taking it upon themselves to cook. 11 a.m. is the next activity. 8 to 11 is breakfast, and like we just can't seem to get it together. I'm gonna call everyone to eat this cake, I guess. Like everyone is so hungry. People are freezing to death in the house. I do have a thermostat. It's right here and it's set to warm. No, a sim has been eliminated. What? We didn't even have a full day. Ren? No, not Ren. Okay, I guess eliminations take place at 11 a.m. every day, but what do you mean? I wish you could edit that. I don't think you can. But Ren is already leaving. The only romance that formed for Ren was with Hunter, and I was really excited to see where that was gonna go. It seemed that breakfast was a distraction because as I panned my camera out, I found 2 house guests mysteriously unalived. Oh my, what the? How the heck does this happen? There's no way 2 of our hosts just froze to death when the fireplace is running and the thermostat is on. They also both died in their cold weather outfits, so you guys cannot blame me this time. We can blame one of our guests though. We now have a murder mystery on our hands. But of course, now everyone's gonna be upset because they're witnessing 2 deaths. Seduce and despairing Faya. Wait. Dex, now's the time, buddy. Let's see if that flirtation ritual actually worked. Did it work? No, Dex tried flirting with the Grim Reaper and it didn't work. Oh my goodness. Not even 24 hours in and we already have death. That is a very pretty urn though. I'm hoping they can just be playable ghosts. Like, are we just down 2 hosts now? We were already not doing well with 4 of them. I'm so sad about that. Okay, I guess we're gonna put them in the graveyard that's already forming. Maybe we can seduce and despairing Luna. If anyone can do it, it's Mina. Let's see if it works. She's trying. Oh, he's like, absolutely not. Nope, it didn't work. I guess I'll move their urns over into our graveyard right beside Stella's. I'm wondering if we're gonna see their ghost under the host category. Okay, yeah, we do still have them here as ghosts, so they're still gonna be hosting, just in a different form now. No! Oh no! Oh no, I was not keeping an eye on my vampire. Oh my gosh. They're all gonna be ghosts by the end of this. Thank goodness for life and death, because seriously, I don't know what we would do without it. Technically, he's not gonna be out of the competition. He's just gonna be a ghost vampire now, which maybe is a little more convenient for him, because now he can go outside. Where even? He was in a park. This is not even the camp. Our contestants were literally just mourning the loss of their hosts. And by mourning, I mean Hunter venting to all the girls. They didn't even know what happened to Jack. Is anybody gonna come get Jack? Anybody? Anyone? Mina might find him because she has just decided to go for a jog. Marina is peeing in a bush. Like, girl, we can see you. Oh, our final girl is practicing archery. I really wanted to see her do this. What a baddie. I love her so much. She's so cool. And Dex is being Dex. All right, Jack has passed away. We are gonna become a playable ghost. He's gonna stay in this competition. He has had death by sun, so now he has the sun in his chest at all times. These 2 have been chatting it up a little bit. This was originally when I was building their bedroom. Kind of a couple that I could see, although there's no relationship bar there yet. But after a very short amount of time, Jess and Hunter formed a romantic relationship. And somehow both of them also formed a cold. Wait, meanwhile Dex is in here flirting with Stella. This is another one I totally could see. Wait, I need to see them dance together. She can do the dance of the dead, which apparently is just dancing. I thought it was going to be something specific. The fact that Ren is still here, I feel like we're starting to know which relationships to keep an eye on. I've been been checking in on these two. I'm also very intrigued about Dex and Stella's relationship. Mina and Marina I'm also curious about, and then I wonder where Jack fits in all of this. I think these two are going swimming. I don't know why Marina is running around scared. It's not dark out and she's just running into that water like terrified. Yay, but then we get to see her mermaid form swimming around. How fun. She and Mina are swimming in this beautiful like jellyfish lagoon. Jack is coming swimming as well. Yeah, I feel like him becoming a ghost was meant to happen. Liam, be careful out here. He is also a vampire and we've seen how that can go. I can't control them either. He is more prepared though. He has an umbrella. So to tie up a very eventful day 2, Dex and Stella cooked and ate some dinner together. They also went and played the Woohoo game together from different tables. I bought everybody medicine to combat the cold. Mina and Jack were still flirting even though he's a ghost now. They even shared their first kiss. And after Jess and Hunter pretty much spent their whole night together, Marina swooped in and started flirting with Hunter right in front of Jess, causing some jealousy. Jealousy was becoming a problem, so I decided to turn on the no strings attached rule to hopefully solve that issue. I also turned off the activity shuffle rule because instead of sleeping, all of our Sims hung out all night doing whatever the heck this is. So waking up this morning, Dex and Stella were chilling in the hot tub, and I am still trying to solve the mystery of the freezing contestants. Our final girl got a warning from the Grim Reaper. Multiple contestants were turning blue even though they were standing by the fire, so in a blissful attempt to save everyone, I even changed the season to summer. Little did I know that could not even stop a frozen fate. Oh my gosh, I figure out why everyone keeps freezing. It's because of Alan. Alan died from freezing to death, and apparently, I looked this up, apparently Sims that are around other Sims that also froze to death, then they'll also get freezing and then die. Okay, that means we have to remove any of the ghosts that froze to death, and that includes like 3 of our hosts now. So you know what, Liam, you're fired too. Guilty by association. I am replacing our host position with Ren, who hasn't gone home for some reason anyway. I won't lie, the rest of this day was a complete write-off. For some reason there was no elimination today, probably because of all of the freezing happening. Hunter also completely ruined the mix and mingle time slot of the day, as he took that time to turn into a werewolf. He started trashing everything, Stella got annoyed with him and went to bed, and that left Dex and Jess with some alone time together. Hunter has woken up, the full moon is over, and now he's not a werewolf anymore. And I think we're getting the hang of this now a little bit better. Our Sims are actually cleaning up, they're actually eating properly, kind of following a more simple schedule is definitely the way to do this. Also, who knew what a dance machine Dex would be? For some reason, Jess and Mina started fighting back here. I think she's hungry and telling her to hurry up with the oven. I guess I could have given them more than one oven, but to be fair, I did think just a couple Sims would do the cooking, and that would be it. We are approaching 11 a.m. Let's see if anyone gets sent home. Okay, we have had an elimination. Jack is the one to be eliminated. All of this just for him to turn into a ghost. I really do think this was his fate. I really think he probably was meant to be a ghost the entire time after becoming a vampire. We're all saying goodbye to Jack. I'm gonna send him home, and with Jack gone, that means Mina and Marina have time to focus on their relationship. With 3 main couples left, that leaves Jess and Hunter, and clearly she has forgiven him for his werewolf rampage. They developed a steamy relationship type. And I've actually just come back to check on Hunter and Jess, and now after the hot tub woohoo, their relationship status is all the way up at the top. Technically, they could win this entire thing if they can keep it like that, because this couple does tend to be very hot and cold. Meanwhile, Stella is feeling homesick, which is really sad because I don't think she actually has a home. And Dex has actually been using the cauldron today. He's been practicing making potions. Mina and Marina, their names are so cute by the way, not planned, but they're out here just looking at the sky. I actually think they're adorable together, and meanwhile we have this Sim in a jellyfish hat practicing skating on my skating rink. This is now open to the public, I guess. That romance is really high too. That formed pretty much out of nowhere. I feel like they were just gating that relationship behind the scenes, and poor Ren cannot win. At this point, it's really looking like it could be anybody's game, but we'll see what happens tomorrow at our next elimination. On day 5, it was Fitness Fest, and there happened to be an archery competition. Since they were practicing together, I signed Jess and Hunter up to participate. There is a shark in these waters. And also, okay, wait, I just came across a random sunken plane with sharks swimming around it. Is there like an abandoned sim somewhere? Oh wait, no! The sim has been eliminated and it's Stella. Stella is eliminated from the competition. Our poor heartbroken sim, just when I thought things were working out for her. But maybe she is leaving happy. She has a pretty high relationship with Dex, so it is kind of surprising that she's going home. In the meantime, I just got a notification that Jess and Hunter are both very satisfied. I have not gotten this pop-up for any other couple yet. Mina and Marina are here showing their support. Mina has become overwhelmed with romance lately and she wants the love bug trait. I'm gonna say yes to her. That actually matches Marina. Marina also has that trait, so I wonder if she got that from her. Now I'm kind of worried about Dex. I don't know what they're going to do. There are 2 couples left in this competition and him. So if he doesn't build romance quickly by the end of this, he's probably gonna be going home next. The fact that these 2 are in a competition against this one lonely person. Oh wait, she's the archery champion. I underestimated her. Wait, what? Hunter won the competition? He beat Jess and he got 2,500 simoleons from that? This is also the second time that Jess has had to take some medicine. I don't know if sickness is trying to take her out. Hold on. We do have some flirting happening with Dex and Marina in the pool randomly. At some point, Ren, this poor alien, at some point Ren has started wearing a bag on their head. I did not put that on. I'm not sure how a sim gets that on their head. Dex has a fear of being alone. That happened after Stella said she was feeling unsatisfied in the relationship. Yeah, Dex, I fear it's you next, buddy. Meanwhile, Mina and Marina are going for a late night swim. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty here. Are you kidding me? Marina in her mermaid form, of course, with the boat going by too. That's so pretty. All right, it's late. Our sims are heading to bed. What the heck? How did Hunter get eliminated and not Dex? I'm actually shocked. How did that happen? I guess he didn't make any romantic progress all day and now he's the next one going home. How? I feel like Dex wanted to go home. I genuinely have no idea who's gonna win this now. What the heck is going on here? Dex has really come a long way from being that goth in the basement to this, whatever this is. Oh my goodness, look out. He has been practicing all this time for this moment. I don't even think there's music playing. Mina, you better come get your girl. She's currently thinking about Marina on a kayak. I didn't see the little bubble pop up, but that's what she's doing out here. Our little outdoorsy sim thinking about Marina. Okay, I have to say I did not expect the Dex love triangle, but here we are. Like, what? Where the heck did she get that bike? She just came out here in the middle of the night to ride a bicycle. This girl. She's also been another unpredictable one. Going from this self-care girly to this, riding around on a bicycle at almost 2 in the morning in her bikini. Queen. The only one I'm really having a hard time right now is Jess. Our final girl may not actually be the final girl in the competition. I'm so curious about where they're gonna go after this because look at all of these relationships. This is crazy. I was checking out some of their relationships and pretty much every single person has fallen in love with each other. Ren is the only one with only one person they fell in love with, and that's Marina. And even though it's mutual, Marina also fell in love with basically everyone else. Jess had less people that she fell in love with. I feel like they used this milestone a little loosely. Oh wait, somehow Mina also only has 3 different people. So Marina and Dex really be out here playing the field. Mina is eliminated. How? I don't understand where this scoring is coming from. I wish you could see it, but there is no way. I feel like Jess didn't have any romantic interactions at all yesterday, and yet she's still here. Maybe she really is the final girl. Okay, well, Mina, our mushroom fairy, it's time for you to go home. Oh my gosh, I thought we had a man down, but it appears we don't. We're just cloud gazing. It's fine. Okay, so that leaves Dex, Marina, and Jess, and of course we have Ren, our host, and Dex flirting with Jess. Are you kidding? Every time I think I know what's going on, I don't. Sure, why not? I have a feeling things are gonna be a little tense around here today. Basically, we only have one more person going home today. The final 2 are just going to be our winners. That will be our final couple. Imagine these 2 end up together. Like, you never know. I think for the final day, we need costumes. Jess is going to be a peach. Marina is obviously a pirate. And Dex apparently is a villain. Apparently that's the villain costume costume. We have a peach and a villain performing karaoke on the final night. I mean, I think we're performing. This could be, oh, okay, nope, that was it. Not her in her pirate costume and mermaid tail. I'm dead. I mean, in these outfits, they look kind of cute together. Like, somehow they kind of match. We have some romance going down. I'm not sure if that's between her and Jess or her and Dex. Oh, we can go to the Glow Festival. This is also a new one with Adventure Awaits. We can swim in the glowing waters and try some jellyfish. Sure, let's go to the festival. I think it's over here. And look how pretty this is. We're gonna swim all together. Ren, you can come too. This is so pretty. Hopefully we change out of our costumes. Otherwise, this is gonna be really awkward. Go, Ren, go. I guess this is where we're gonna leave it. We've got all of our Sims in the water hanging out together. Tomorrow will be the final elimination, and then we'll find out who is the winner of the occult romantic reality competition. And the getaway is complete. I don't know who the winners are. It just says congratulations, the getaway has come to an end. Great job. We all received the taste refined trait. I don't know what that means yet. We also got some special rewards. Oh my gosh, it says love can be unpredictable, and today it just wasn't in the cards for Marina. Are you kidding? This is our final couple right here. For some reason, I don't take it seriously. I guess they did end up with the highest relationship though. I just don't know. I don't see it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think this is performative, if you think they were just trying to win. Jess just wanted to be our final girl in the competition. Dex is just a genius, and when Stella got eliminated, he just said, you gotta do what you gotta do. The taste refined trait we got is extremely random. Oh no, Stella. Oh my God, see, what the heck? I'm so confused. Well, that explains that. Stella coming in to claim her actual territory. Wow. Anyway, the taste refined trait is basically gives them a skill boost while cooking, baking, mixing drinks, or repairing objects, and they occasionally won't lose hunger or bladder needs as quickly. Extremely random for a romance competition, but there we go, I guess. Let me know what you guys think about this competition, about the new pack. If you do any competitions, I would recommend starting simple. Do not be as ambitious as I was at the start, and let me know who your favorite couple was in the competition. After the reality competition, Hunter and Jess were reunited. They seem to have more of a joking, happier relationship since being out. Stella and Jess got into a huge physical fight. Mina is showing Jack the fairy ways, so maybe he could develop a third occult. Ren, Dex, and Marina all became best friends, and our old reality show hosts are out here trying to figure out how they're going to find their ghost girlfriends. That's all I got for you guys. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.